Hello and welcome back to our Austria campaign, MEIOU in Texas 2.5. So yeah, things seem to be going quite well for us. We took Basel in the last episode, and we haven't managed to core it yet, but it's still martial law, so yeah. Oh, it's also controlled by the burghers, very nice. And it's the plains. I might try and make this sort of the economic hub for this particular region. That might be a good idea. The capitalist requesting military access from us. Yeah, sure, why not? You know, I'm actually going to quickly save the game because I didn't do it between episodes, and I usually do, so apologies for that. Let me just quickly get that sorted. Apologies. Alright, there we go, sorry about that. Yeah, so we took... Ooh, room, very nice. We took Basel, we'll get that cored up soon enough. Local trade power, that's nice. There's not much local wealth, but it's controlled by the burghers. It's got a decent amount of building setup. It's already got 2 urban development. I think I might just try and make this an urban centre. That seems to me like a pretty good idea. Obviously it's got trash autonomy, but what's new? Oh, Munster, we need to talk to you again, don't we? Usenbrugge. Give Usenbrugge. I don't know where that is. Somewhere around here, I don't really care. It's fine. Yeah, so I did have a comment on a previous video, basically saying you shouldn't be attacking so many HRE people and taking their countries, basically, and I totally agree. I shouldn't be. However, I'm only doing it for the missions that I currently have. So, the likes of Padua, we only attacked Padua because we had a mission for it. Switzerland and Basel, I had no interest in owning this land, but then again, we had a mission for it, so we did it. Savoy took a couple of provinces that I actually have my eye on, so... Ooh, what are we going to do about that? Because Savoy is in the HRE, but we do have a mission for this. That mission is kind of important as well, I believe. That's the Encircle France mission, which will allow us to push the western border. Give me 100 stability points. We'd need to own Champagne. Where is Champagne? That's this region? Yeah, we'd need to own Argonne, Champagne, Langres, whatever, I can't pronounce these words. I suppose that'll get completed when we, you know, integrate all of the HRE, but do I want to wait that long? Probably not. Amont. I could give that to Bar. If Bar wasn't a part of France, I could go after France and release Bar and then give Amont to Bar. That might work out, but yeah, not really too sure on it. Burgundy, we do probably want to attack you at some point soon enough. We still have a truce, I believe. Let me check up here, actually. I actually don't see them in there. We could attack them right now, and then it would be just me versus him. You know what? I'm going to do that. An Imperial ban on Amont, 50% cost for all HRA provinces, and 10% aggressive expansion. Milan can help. Yes. I think that's a good idea. So let's immediately go and siege Amont. God, I forgot. Monthly war exhaustion. We really need to sort of stop doing this. This is not a good idea. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. But yeah, we'll take Amont. I might even sell it to Savoy, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's not the best province in the world. There's a lot of rural pop here. Population 200,000. It's 200,000 dead weight is the way I see this. Basically what I'm going to do is try and get Brabant back out of him. You know what, I might even try and give it to Holland before he can integrate it. That might be an option. Yeah, because Holland somehow has this province. Do you perhaps have claims? You probably have claims on everything, right? You have a core on Burgundy. So if I give the core back, release, and take... I guess I could take this land because it's in the HRE. It's only 10% aggressive expansion. The cost is minuscule. I I think that's an option. Well, let's march up to the northern part of their territory. At the very least, I want to get some war reps from this guy, because, I mean, the last time we got war reps from him, they were very valuable. So, yeah, you know, it's an option that we should be considering. Thankfully, it was the 3 siege guy that lived and not the 1 siege. I mean, ideal world, they both lived, but, you know, it's not going to happen. Resurrect the Roman Empire has just shown up. Probably because of Roma. This wasn't here until I got Italy to be a thing. You know what? We could probably... I mean, all of this is in the HRE. We would end up having this, but you can't be the HRE, so it's not going to happen. One of the following must be true. Less than 1 member of the HRE, or all the following must be true. At least 1 member of the HRE, less than 2. So basically, you have to be the only one in the HRE, and you have to be the emperor of the HRE. Yeah, interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do is split this army in half, and then the 10k can move somewhere else. You know what? You can also not have any cavalry. The cavalry can move off as well. Alright, can I core this yet? Nope. That is a hard nope. And you can move there, you guys can move there. Lovely, let's just keep going, we'll see what happens. You actually do need some help. This does take 4 troops, so let's split you off and give you 4 troops. You can still go here, though. This probably also needs 4 troops, I imagine. Yes, it does. Pfalzgrafschaft Bahrain has donated to Burgundy. Well, that, I'm afraid, makes you a bit of a dick. Split you in half, you can go there. And something happened to Prague. What happened to Prague? Prague, something happened. Why did I click away so fast? Well, whatever. How long until you've cored this? You're almost done, so at least that'll go away at some point in the not too distant future. Alright, you've done a fantastic job of sieging. The plague ends. I took none of the brunt of that. Holland has been done. Right, you can move to Hanau. And City Hall in Ostmark has been completed. Very sweet. Can I just core this already? God, it's taking so long. There's sometimes that it happens like real quick, and then sometimes it just takes fucking forever. Siege of Limburg is done. Good. This war is going really quickly. Look at how fast my siege progress is. Alright, you can now go nowhere. You have to wait until this is done. Siege progress, 9 days, but that's because it has a fort. If I check here, there are 2 day siege ticks. Like that just it just pisses through the pisses through it. It's glorious. So you're almost completely wiped out now. There's no hope. Oh man, look at that. It's glorious. I love it. I love it so much. It's great. Anyway, this is going to be over very quickly. I'm going to get to 100% war score. There's going to be a lot of loot for me to take. And we'll see what happens. Like, Holland, I could totally see myself giving the land to him. Honestly, if I had some spare vassal slots, I would also vassalize, like take this land and then vassalize whoever's there. Because I think when you're an imperial band, you can take whatever land you want as long as it's in the empire, and then if it is, you immediately get like a claim on it. I don't think I'd be able to core it, but I had to have a claim on it, and I could like sell it, I guess. But selling would tank my prestige. How am I going to deal with this? So do you want to like drop you? And by the time you get here, it'll probably be over, but go and help out with this siege. Well, the siege takes 4 days? Yeah, 4 days. Ah, it's done. Yep, there we go. 99%. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Alverny. That's fine. We can leave Alverny alone. Alright, can I actually take this land? I can. Oh, that's kind of tempting, actually, because look how fucking cheap it is. Or release Brabant. And I will take Aemont. Auvergne we can release, but then they just get eaten up by France. Flanders we could release, but part of this is actually going to Brabant. I would actually prefer it all to go to Brabant. But apparently Flanders has preference here or something. Hainaut, we could release you. And obviously we want the war reps, and we want you to annul your rivalry, I guess. Return core, no. Head out to Holland, but it's going to go to Hainaut instead, so nope. I think that's a good peace deal. Yeah, I think that's a good peace deal. So I also want all your money, 440 ducats, very nice. And that shall be that. I'm okay with that. And now we see him immediately eat up Brabant again, I imagine. I mean, because I didn't change the thing yet. And I know I'm going to have people commenting that I should have taken the event away, but I didn't. So that's my bad. Yeah, I probably should give this to Savoy. But it is a mission as well. Let's keep it for right now. Basel, we could sit in Basel, that's fine. Yeah, so let's see. Does Burgundy immediately gobble up Brabant? I'm hoping not. Yeah, and if this was 20 minutes into the episode, I'd probably save the game now and go and change it between episodes, but it's not. So there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Some of my provinces like Corsets, whatever. So who else, other than France, has land inside the HRE that shouldn't? Just Spain. So my option would be attack France and Spain, which I do not want to do. That would be terrible. Naples is actually over here. Oh, Spain is at war with Naples? What the fuck is this war all about? Defender against Spain, the Spanish humiliation of Naples. Spain has lost its heir. Oh, and his heir is 51. His heir is 51. Sorry, his king is 51. Yes. What am I going to do here? Gain 20 ducats, 10% chance of getting Calixtines. You know what? Give me that 20 ducats. Right, so, Mr. Spain, what happens when your king dies? A Habsburg ascends the throne. You know what would be fucking awesome if it was a succession war between myself and France? That would be kind of fun. And it might still happen, we'll see. Does Spain's monarch have any nasty things? They're indulgent, but he's a Breton? Yeah, because Montforts come from Brittany. Although they're now Valois, so it's like the Montforts in exile. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this, because Spain, having them under a personal union, I would be very happy with that. Very happy indeed. Hainaut, have you joined the Empire? You have! Oh, how glorious. Hey, Brabant, you should also add this province to the Empire. Because it's not, and you could do it. You could certainly do it. Oh yeah, the thing that happened in Prague would have been the Art Corporation finishing, which means we can now almost build this. We'd need a little bit more art power, I think. Yeah, art power 5. The art power in this province, if I interact with the province, I can check that, I think. Examine province data in detail, intellectual data, 4.75. Yes, so it's going to happen. It's going up. We just built the thing, so maybe in about a year or so we can build the university. We've got the money for it. We're not struggling for money right now, and that is something I very much enjoy. Right. Yeah, so the HRE, now that I have reduced the restrictions, any bordering nation that really likes me will join, which I think is fantastic. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of those. Teutonic Order, probably a little bit too big, but I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try and improve relations with the Teutons. If I can get Teutonic Order in the HRE, that'd be glorious. Also, I mean, you're a bit too big. and you don't obviously have a border with it. So if I was to integrate Croatia, then it would be fine. What's all the culture like in Croatia? That'd be good to know. I don't care about Passau's opinion of me, so I'll take the things. Right, culture in Croatia is a bit of a lot of things. Serbian, Croatian, and then over here Slovenian, which we do accept. Speaking of accepting, do we want to accept something like Venetian? There's a lot of Venetian population, or I guess development, in Venetia. I do want this at some point, it's just I cannot beat Venice's navy right now. If I was to get Spain involved in the war on my side, I could take Venice. I'm quietly confident about that. Obviously, they're probably not going to want to join right now, because we've only just allied with them. There we go, Amont can be cored. Amont can be cored, but Basel cannot. Why? Because Basel has unrest, that's why. I missed the window of opportunity. Alright, so Venice. Venice. Venice, my good friend. Not so friendly. Venice. If I was to declare war on you, Spain would not join because of favours, but that's it. Spain's navy could beat Venice's navy. I'm very confident of that fact. So we just wait until Spain has enough favours with us, and then we go and murder the Venetians. I see no downside to this at all. Croatia. Do we want to annex? Oh, fuck no, we do not. Holy shit. Nope. Nope. That's not going to happen. I'm not spending that. Nope. Nope. Not at all. What the fuck is your development? Why is it so high? Croatia has a development of 131. Apparently that means it's going to be fucking huge. I mean, who knew? If I was to integrate you, well, I can't even see. I wonder how much that would be, because your development's pretty high as well. 224. Mine's 428. And we lost our last general. We're going to have to get a new one. Do I talk to the greater nobles about it? I've got a lot of military points, so I'm actually considering just rolling for one. Heinrich von Waldstein, nope. Jacob Kasper, Albrecht Kasper, Bruno Ketterer, Johann Leopold von Kapfenberg. Fuck yes, that's a name. 3321, pretty decent actually. I'm not unhappy with that at all. Right, you can start drilling. Get them troops up to snuff. Papal State, still the only country in the empire that has land that they shouldn't. And Spain is in Naples. Oh, hello, there's going to be a little battle here, and it looks like Naples is about to get stack wiped. Rip you, Naples. You know what would actually be pretty good for me is if I was to attack Naples and feed the Papal State. Because the Papal State would add this land to the HRE. That's an option, that is an option. We shall see, we shall see. Anyway, what else is going on in the world? Spain still doesn't have a thing. Neither does Brabant, but who really cares about Brabant? Or Hainaut, they've only just come into existence, so they don't really count. Montferrat? It looks like you lost, or, I mean, you just went maybe white-pieced with Genoa for that war. Provence, our thing is up with you. You know what, I'm going to improve relations with Provence, because we might be able to get Provence to add their land to the Empire. I'm fairly sure it used to be, but I don't know for sure. Empire map mode. Schleswig-Holstein. Why have you not added this to the Empire? I think you perhaps should do. Let's improve relations with you as well. Take you away from here, I don't need it. Click. Bring him back. There we go. Eventually that'll work. Truth with Siena, don't really care. They should be dead. I mean, they actually wouldn't be, because I'd immediately demand the province back from Florence, so cancel that. Basilian separatists. Nice. Munsterians in Vorarlberg. Whatever. So, 0.21. That's actually really nice. That's about as high as I've had it at any point in the game. Lots of I mean, is there imperial peace? Yes, there is. There is internal peace. That's half of it already. 14 free cities. It should be 15. I don't know a way to find the free city that isn't, you know, already eaten. So, yay. And then 2 provinces under the control of non-HRE dudes, and that is Barrois and Marco Gresenta. And I don't know about you, but going to war with France for Bar doesn't seem like a good idea, especially when they'll bring in Spain. Although we could attack Montferrat somehow, and then that would get us to war with Spain. But I don't know how to get to war with them. Spain, how many favors? We got 5 already. We get 1 every year, so it shouldn't take too long before we can call them in against Venice. Nice. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun little war. Don't think I'm going to do anything down here, but we'll see. We'll see. Disputed succession. Still Spain is there. Who else has been joined? Cyprus. I don't remember seeing you there. Defrocked cleric. 40% chance of getting a religious scandal, which sucks, but only for 2 years, or 50% chance of religious head becoming hostile to us. That really sucks, and that lasts for a lot longer. So I'm actually going to go with hand him over to the church authorities. And let's see how that panned out. Religious thing, religious scandal. Yeah, we got it. Fucking testicles. Venetian, should we do this now? I mean, it doesn't change in cost depending on how big it is, so it doesn't matter too much. It would make Venice more expensive to core, however. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. What am I talking about? We're not making it a state. It's already a state. Yeah, it's already a state, so that's not something I need to worry about. Verona. Do you have a Habsburg by any chance? No. Does anybody, apart from me, have a Habsburg? Rakibor's Opava. Okay. And obviously Hungary as well. Rakibor's. We're really much a lot. No, we are a lot bigger than you. So, is there a chance that we will integrate you? Or is that only on personal unions? I think that's on... God damn it. You know what? Yeah, so I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to get Burgundy to spit Brabant back out, and then I'm going to edit the fucking save file because... Fuck you. That's why. Alright, so, yeah, we're at 22 minutes, so I should have probably done this earlier and then between episodes done it. So, yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.